want one more shot.
You want another shot at these new Texas Pro Tag Team Championships?
Just vibing. We beat you 3 times this year. And you're asking for one more shot?
Me and Kenny are more united than ever.
Nick, how many times has Kenny let you down? How many times has he left you hanging?
Y'all could have a stipulation. It could be a tables match, an Infernos match. It could be a goddamn ambulance match.
Friday, Contenders Friday, the biggest show in Texas Contenders history. You get one more shot, but there's not gonna be any weapons. There's not gonna be any TLC. It's gonna be a traditional tag team match. If you lose that match, you will never get a shot at the new Texas Pro Tag Team Championships again.
Just vibing. Coming for those new Texas Pro Tag Team Championships.
Yes, sir.
One more time. Welcome to Planet Dread.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
your
there you see
opening
it.
contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the new Texas Pro Wrestling Championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, fans on IWTV, welcome inside Houston Premier Arena as we are here for Friday, Contenders Friday. I'm the Professor Trent Gilbo. Alongside me is Dan Miller. And Dan, we are not going to waste any time. We are not going to have this be the main event tonight. We are kicking this off with a bang with the new Texas Pro Tag Team Championships on the line.
Trent, these two teams have been in shows for months. Singles matches, tag team matches. Last time you saw us here, they were going through all sorts of tables in that Texas Tornado shootout match. And it finally ends tonight with the traditional tag team match.
It could very well be the end of Just Vibin' here tonight as you see the tag team champions alongside Mr. Mundo. The 120-day reign for the new Texas Pro Tag Team Champions, the Dream Team. Could it all come to an end here tonight at Friday, Contenders Friday?
Well, if history repeats itself, which so far has been, the Dream Team should be walking away with the gold around their waist. They have had the answer for Just Vibin' every single time. Tonight, I don't see any different.
That is right, Dan. You bring up a very good point. As you heard Danny King mention in that promo, fans, 0-3 is Just Vibin' against the Dream Team. Can the Dream Team make it a clean sweep of 4-0? And if they do, we will no longer see Kenny and Nick tag together in New Texas Pro. As you hear the fans here, lively in HPA here tonight. Of Just Nick, not wasting any of time as he went through that table at the end of that Texas Tornado shootout match, as Vibin is fully prepared to feel the vibe here tonight in Houston Premier Arena with gold around their waists. Oh, you can feel it in the air tonight, fans. You can feel the vibe here in Houston Premier Arena, along with all these fans. Tonight, Just Vibin' has everything to lose, but everything to gain.
Championship gold has been elusive for Kenny Calypso so far this year. He had the Texas Contender Series Championship for just a handful of days, losing it to Just Nick. Throughout the entire summer, Kenny and Nick have not gotten along. Well, the facade is that they got along, but when push comes to shove, every time they get a shot at that championship, something happens. There's miscommunication.
We have seen it when it comes down to it right at the most.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the new Texas Pro Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Kenny Calypso and Just Nick, Just Vibin!
This is their last shot. If they can't get it done tonight, they can never challenge for those tag team championships.
And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by their personal bodyguard, Mr. Mundo. They are the two Texas Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Dreamboat Danny King and the Dream Keeper Casey Kareem, the Dream Team.
Dream Team 120 days as new Texas Pro Tag Team Champions, looking to continue their title reign here tonight.
Wow, and this crowd here at the HBA is electric to start us off at Friday Contenders Friday with this tag team championship
Absolutely,
match.
Dan. We're kicking things off with a new Texas
What
Pro
are you
title
clapping
match.
for, Trent?
I am hyped up for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a big night in the history of this promotion. A big moment right here for these tag team championships. Kenny and Nick fully ready. And they're not wasting any time, going right after the champions as this brawl has begun. The bell is rung. Referee really struggling to get order. Nick with a brutal discus forearm sends Casey to the outside, and both members of the Dream Team are down. Oh, and Nick not wasting it, going straight after Danny King, sending him in as he knows that he cannot win the championships on the outside of the ring.
Just Vibin starting off hot. They know what's at stake here tonight.
Nick tags in Kenny, and now the man from Planet Dread lining up, coming in hot. Big flying forearm to one half of the champions. Oh, Nick picking up King, body slamming him in the center of the ring.
Now, are we to believe Just Vibin? Are they on the same page? Are they more united than ever? Maybe after that last flurry of offense.
There's a cover. Only a 1 count so far, but right now, Dan, in the early goings, it looks like the Just Vibin is, in fact, on the same page.
Great use of the dreads there by Danny King, dragging Kenny Calypso over to his corner, and this is where the Dream Team shines.
This is why you see the new Texas Pro Champions for the title reign that they have at 120 days as Danny King brings in Calypso to his corner and now gives him to his partner, the Dream Keeper, hoisting up Kenny. Kenny finds a way out of backslide, now retreats to the corner.
Casey.
Missing on that clothesline. Forearms from Kenny. Forearms of Fury, European uppercut in the corner, and now Kenny looking to mount the Dream Keeper in the corner.
Oh no.
Now fans, we're here to see how your counting is in the HPA. The Dream Keeper wants none of it, shoving Kenny off in a flying forearm for his troubles.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't get past 4 because these people would be confused.
Oh, you stop that. Kenny looking for a snapmare, pumped on the brakes is Kareem. Oh, Kenny held on with a headlock takeover. That big snapmare whiplash effect to the Dream Keeper.
And think about how much this means to the Dream Team as well. Think about Stephen Wolf in the back watching this matchup, how dominant the pack has been all through 2024 here at New Texas Pro.
The Calypso elbow connecting. Here's a cover. Only a 1 count. Oh, Just Vibin really doing everything they can here in the early goings to secure that championship gold, as they know they do not want to end the night, in this matchup even, no longer being a team.
Well, I don't know why they would stay a team if they can't challenge for the championships, which Danny King said in that stipulation. I mean, I guess they could just be hanging out, which is what they do all the time. Oh, jeez.
That Calypso with that big, strong 2-palm hand strike across the chest. As you see, Calypso feeling the vibe. Wrench on the arm, reversal by KC. Oh, Danny King with a kick to the back, and now a big Uranagi slam. My goodness, here's a cover. The Dream Team, only a 1 count. with the power.
And that's exactly why the Dream Team has been so dominant all year. They have everything so fine-tuned. Unlike Just Vibin, who can't seem to get their act together, especially in this situation right here. Look how far Kenny Calypso is away from Just Nick. Grounding Kenny is Casey Kareem right now, and this is exactly where the Dream Team wants to be.
This is exactly, you're right, Dan. This is exactly where the Dream Team's bread and butter is isolating their opponent more closer to their corner, keeping the fresher man, Just Nick, out of this competition thus far. As KC backs into his corner, gets the tag from King. And now, tandem offense, double side, Russian leg sweep to Calypso. King, the legal man, making the cover. Only 2 for his troubles.
Quick to cover, sense of urgency. They want to keep these tag team championships. They want Just Vibin out of their life. They have been a thorn in their side for months now, and you can see the rage in Danny King's face as he's choking out Kenny Calypso. Wouldn't you want Just Vibin out of your life?
That shows the type of animosity and bad blood between these two teams, as you said, for months now here in New Texas Pro over those tag team titles. And Danny King now draping Kenny's neck right across that middle rope. Oh, and going right after Nick, knocking him off the apron. Mr. Mundo getting a shot in with the referee's back turn on Calypso.
And it's just so telling how courageous the Dream Team is by wanting this to be a traditional tag team match. There's no ladders, there's no tables, there's no nonsense. This is straight to the mat wrestling, and that's where Dream Team excels.
You see the numbers game favoring the Dream Team there as Nick was trying to come to the aid of his partner. And now King lining up Calypso, slapping across his back. You could hear that across Premier Arena. Oh, and big clubbing blow. Danny King bringing some thunderous shots here tonight. As you said, Dan, wants Just Vibin out of his life. With Just Vibin and Kenny and King going right at it one another, trading, exchanging blows. Oh, discus punch straight to the mush.
Oh, come on, Danny. You can tell why they want Just Vibin out of their lives. Seems like every month these guys get a title shot and they can't get it done. That's been the story of Just Vibin. They can't get it done.
Oh my goodness, who you see in the background, ladies and gentlemen, Buddha Doom, Danny King, a DVD rolling through right there in the ring. Here's the cover. Go. Only a 2 count. My goodness. Dan, you can feel this energy. It's palpable here tonight inside HPA.
I have never felt electricity like this in the Houston Premier Arena. Except for that one time where it got hit with a lightning bolt. We got a big lightning rod. And speaking of which, one of the biggest lightning rods in this whole company, Just Vibin, getting their just due here tonight as the Dream Team seem to be dismantling Just Vibin. Look at that.
Kenny Calypso in a bad spot right now as the Dream Keeper has both arms wrenching back. Look at the torque on the shoulder sockets. They are not meant to bend that way.
And there's nowhere for Kenny Calypso to go, Trent. No matter how loud these people chant, there is no place for him to go.
Just Nick trying to hype this crowd up to give Kenny some energy, some momentum to get into the corner and make that tag to the fresher man, his partner, Just Nick.
Nick doing his best to hype this crowd up. I wonder if that energy that we were talking about here in the HBA can transfer to Kenny Calypso as he begins to stir.
It looks like it's beginning to, trying to get back up to his feet.
Kenny Calypso fighting back.
Off the ropes, going for that discus forearm again, got caught. And the Dream Keeper with a gut buster right across the knee.
Just tremendous work by KC Kareem there, keeping the Pineapple Lord down.
Oh, looking for the real deal kill here. Oh, Calypso spinning through a tornado DDT. What a counter by Calypso. This is the moment. This is the window of opportunity. Kenny can make a tag.
KC, get to Danny. Danny is apoplectic on the apron. He should be reaching his hand out to get a tag. Kenny Calypso not moving. The count being registered. They are up to 4.
Both men stirring. KC makes a tag to King. Calypso tags in Nick. And Nick comes in flying with a brutal lariat. That flying headbutt spinning right through. Missed clothesline. Nick with a huge super kick, almost taking the head off of King. And here comes Nick, looking to go. High Rent District.
Wow.
Flying headbutt.
Froggy headbutt.
Center.
Cover.
We got new champions. No. Only a 2 count. My goodness. As you see Danny King waving to the fans in the front row here that it is not over as this match continues on.
You're going to need to do a lot more than that to keep Danny King down.
Nick trying to hoist up King, excuse me. Oh, a pop-up gutbuster by the Dream Team. And now KC has Nick in a wheelbarrow, holding him up. Oh my, a bulldog. What a tag team maneuver. Oh, Kenny just narrowly diving in, saving the match for now, and saving him and Nick's opportunity for tag team gold.
Casey Kareem not quite there to break up the breakup, and now all 4 members of this matchup are in the ring. Casey Kareem and Kenny Calypso going at it.
Oh, Casey lining up, going for a rocket pop, he missed. Kenny ducked out of the way and now hung out to dry as KC. And look at the height on the drop kick from Calypso, sending KC to the outside.
You see the height Kenny got on that?
Oh, Kenny doesn't see. King going for an undreamier. Countered by Calypso, spun through, eat defeat. Stunning King. And now Calypso calling for it, looking for the pineapple slicer. And he connects.
Oh, come on, Danny. This could be it.
This could be it. Could just vibe and do it. And Kenny, not making a cover. Allowing Nick.
Time.
This is Nick right here.
This has been their downfall.
Oh, what? Sugar, honey, iced tea. My goodness, from the top rope.
Cover him.
Oh, Kenny and Nick looking to take out Mundo now. Double suicide dive to the outside. And now Mr. Mundo effectively been taken out of this match. There's a tag now, Kenny the legal man. Kenny has a dazed Danny King. Oh, holding him in position. Oh, Nick going up. KC right there to make the save, pulling him down.
Great
oh, KC, the Buddha Doom.
That's it. It's over.
Now the tag, KC, now the legal man. The Dream Team says this match is over. Could it be over for just Vibin's opportunity? Oh, KC, an electric chair position. Danny King is up. Oh, Kenny sliding through. Oh, pushed KC into his own partner.
Oh, no.
Danny King hung out to dry in a bad spot right now. Oh, miscommunication. You talk about miscommunication with Vibin. That looked like a miscommunication by Dream Team. Here comes Nick. Bomba shot lariat.
As the sweat flies off of Casey Kareem.
Oh, Kenny
Calypso going to the high rent district.
Kenny up top. Shove. Frog splash. Cover. Stacked up both men. 2. We got new tag team champions. Just Vibin did it.
Is your winner and the new Texas Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Kenny Calypso and Just Nick, Just Vibin.
The 120-day reign has ended and day 1 has begun in the title reign of Just Vibin.
Stephen Wolf cannot be happy.
Oh, you could only imagine what the new Texas Pro Champion Stephen Wolf has to say and even think about the tag team titles leaving the pack.
I never thought I would see this day, Trent.
Well, frankly, I would tend to agree with you, Dan. I mean, 0-3 in their attempts for these titles. Tonight, with everything on the line, Just Vibin is able to come through and win championship gold. And there you see the brotherly love of Kenny and Nick, the perseverance that they've shown over and over, being told by many people that they just can't win the big one. And tonight, they finally did.
There they are, your new Texas Pro Tag Team Champions, and there are the former champions. They can't believe it. I can't believe it.
All the fans here absolutely losing their minds for the titles being handed to the new champions here tonight.